Tanny Cooks here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this absolutely delicious crab and cucumber salad. You definitely want to try this recipe, so let's get to cooking. To start out with, I'm going to take 1 pound of imitation crab meat and I'm going to flake it up. This is not very expensive. It only costs a few dollars. You want to be sure when you serve this that you let people know it is imitation crab, because imitation crab does contain fish in it. So some people may have a fish allergy, so you want to be sure they are aware. So with this imitation crab, I'm just going to use my knife to shred it up into slices similar to the onion slices and green bell pepper slices that you see here, so that it's a consistent size of all the ingredients throughout the salad. I didn't show you me cutting up the vegetables because I do that in so many videos. You've seen me do that. And look at this crab. It looks flaky, almost like a big chunk of real crab, but of course it's not. To me, if you zhuzh it up, you can make this imitation crab taste very delicious, very yummy seafood. I mean, it does contain fish and some real crab meat. It's just more processed and it wasn't pulled out of, a single crab body, but that's neither here nor there. So for the salad, I am using 1 whole English cucumber, and you've seen me use my Titan vegetable peeler. It actually comes in a set, and this is a julienne cutter that comes with it. So be sure to check out the link in the description box to buy your Titan peeler and julienne peeler, because we're going to do something really cool with this cucumber. Look at these slices. Look at that, y'all. It makes it very interesting. Now, you don't want to hold your cucumber piece in your hand like I just showed you. You actually want to hold it with your fingers. Tilt it down so that the bottom of it is touching your cutting board. This way you can be sure that you don't cut yourself with the peeler, because it is very sharp. So you just take it and make a single motion like you are peeling a cucumber, but instead you're going to be shredding it. And look at the beautiful shreds we get. It's going to make for a beautiful presentation, a nice crunch, and it's just nice to be able to do something different with the typical vegetables that we always eat. So I had fun with this. So now we have our cucumber sliced up with the skin on it. We have our crab meat shredded up, our bell pepper cut, and our onion. You can use any kind of onion and any kind of bell pepper, but I do recommend fresh bell pepper because of the crunch it gives. So I use about 1/2 of a bell pepper and 1/2 of a medium onion, 1 pound of imitation crab meat, and 1 whole English cucumber. If you don't like bell pepper, you don't have to use it. You could use celery in place of it. You just want something with a nice crisp to it, a crunch that's a little bit more than the cucumber will have in this case. So I have all of my ingredients in the bowl, and now it's time to add our last couple of ingredients and give it a mix. So the ingredient we're going to use is mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's mayonnaise because I am a South Carolina girl. And so the amount of mayonnaise you use will be to your personal liking. So I would say start off with about 1/2 cup, and then you can add more if you decide that you want it to be a little bit more creamy. You could use a portion of mayonnaise and a portion of sour cream if that's a flavor profile that you like. I'm adding lemon pepper seasoning. This Kingsford seasoning is delicious. It has lemon zest in it. And of course it has some sodium and some pepper, so this is our main seasoning for the salad. Lemon, of course, goes excellent with seafood. It really brightens it up and lightens it up. So just start off with a couple of teaspoons. I use about a tablespoon because I know that I like this seasoning, but you can start slowly and add the seasoning to your liking, of course. If you wanted to add garlic powder, onion powder, you could, but I'm happy with just this lemon pepper seasoning. But I do like lemon flavor, so I'm squeezing a small, maybe a couple of teaspoons of fresh lemon juice into the salad, and I'm just holding my hand underneath the lemon so that one seed didn't drop in it. And now let's give it a gentle mix. This imitation crab is pretty sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it breaking up as much as you do with real lump crab. I'm adding dill weed. Salads with mayonnaise and lemon go really well with dill, as well as seafood. So I do recommend using dill. This is dried dill. You certainly could use fresh dill, or you can leave it out altogether, but it adds something special that I think you will enjoy. So this salad, you could eat it by itself. You could toss it over a bed of lettuce. You could have it as a side dish or an appetizer. There are so many options and choices. You could serve it with crackers. That would be delicious too. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.